in 1968 and 69, and I can remember this actually being an election issue in some parts of rural Michigan, the whole topic of the offenses or alleged offenses of particularly the big foundations like Ford and Rockefeller. And they were unduly influencing the political scene, and they were doing all sorts of horrible things. And foundation-type philanthropy just, it was evil. And a lot of people in Congress, I think, truly believed that what we were doing was bad. And if you, and I can't give you specific people's names. I can tell you because I heard more from the conservative side about how evil philanthropy is. You give to your church, but that's all you give to. And if you have all this money and you're using it to buy votes or take voters to the polls or whatever you're doing. Anyway, Congress started a big investigation. Finally, they passed what was called the Tax Reform Act of 1969. And that's when we first were given a mandatory payout. Right now, we're required to pay out 5% of our total asset value. At that point in time, it was a floating target that was set, I think, by the Secretary of the Treasury. So we really didn't even know how much we had to pay out. And I'm not positive whether it was TRA 69, but I think it was that you could not own a controlling interest, which is 2%, essentially, of a major corporation. I mean, now you think about this, and it really sounds strange. But Kellogg, Mott, Kresge all had huge problems. Well, as would we have, because we were nothing but Dow stock. Only we didn't own a major percentage of the stock. We've never owned 2% of the stock. And this kept us out of being, even though in those days we were probably the fourth largest foundation in Michigan. We didn't have that particular problem. We were under the radar.